Cześć, ja nazywam się Paweł Buczek, witam na kanale Na Muchę. Rzeka Dee, bardzo blisko miejscowości Bala. Byłem tutaj w zeszłym roku wędkować z żonem. Obiecałem sobie, że tu wrócę, bo rzeka jest niesamowicie przepiękna. Jest tu bardzo dużo trawy w wodzie, jest tu dużo życia, jest dużo tlenu, więc liczę na to, że będą już ryby. A czy będą? Sami zobaczcie. Serdecznie zapraszam. Good morning, John.
Morning, bud. How are you?
I'm well excited. I am.
Good.
You know why?
Because there's water on.
It is indeed. I was looking at the last couple of days of the water river level, and it was rainy last couple of days. Today is the first of the really good day of really sunny.
Yeah.
And I expected some fish move.
Yeah.
We did try in last couple of times unsucceed on the river Maudach.
Yeah.
For salmon. We decided to go in again.
This is the
Yay!
the Welsh Dee at Llandderfel. It's part of the Bala Angling Association. We came before when it was very low, but because it's been raining, you can actually hear it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Through.
That's I'm so excited because of it.
We've seen also that there have been fish, salmon and sea trout taken downstream of here, down towards Corwin and Llangollen, but we got a chance they could have got up here because the water's been high now for a few days.
Yeah, and I think that now fish will be moved. The water is well quick, and I expected some salmons and the sea trouts moving now, really now. Hope. That is only hope. But anyway, if we don't try, we don't know.
The other thing is it gives us a chance to use the bigger rods.
It is indeed.
Which I know you enjoy most.
Yep, I do. I did buy myself the full fishing license. So from now on I will be going much often with a big, massive, double-handed rod, and I'll try to catch some this year. So that is my wishes this year. So how did you prep yourself?
Well, I prefer a smaller rod.
You prefer the
precision and not so much splashing. So I've got 11-foot switch rod. Okay. It's still 10, 11 weights.
Yeah.
It's much smaller.
Yeah, it is. You need to use a lot of force on the large one when I got it. Yours is 11 foot?
Yeah.
It is 11 foot. Mine is 14 foot with a really heavy 11 line. Yeah. So it's really heavy. I got the sinking tip and probably about the 6 foot long leader with a beautiful fly when I was bought it in Scotland. It's the one. Really massive one. But I think in that fly there will be more autumn, so I need to look in on your box. Maybe I can find something much more suitable.
Let's start with that.
Yeah, I will start it with that. Yeah. But I got a feeling the silver or the something like a copper color will be working better.
Generally silver and blue or black and silver.
On this time of year.
That help. Usually if there's sea trout, that will do them. The only reason we're fishing from in the day because the water's coloured enough.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
If it was any higher, we'd have to spin somewhere.
But it's, to be honest, that place we fished it last year. Yeah. There was a lots of different other species. There was a lots of browns. There was a lots of graylings. So my plan is, if the wavy doesn't go well, yeah, I know you don't like it, but I do. If the wavy doesn't go so well, I will be taking the small rod and I try the other way.
Yeah, I'll persevere because I know damn well this is our best chance. It
is indeed. So off we go.
Yep.
Come on then. Now the tricky part with the so long rod, when they come in the kissing gate, you just need to leave the rod behind the gate because it's such a long one. So one of us usually going and collect the rods and the other will follow because there's no other way to get it. John is trying to find himself a spot well nearby to the bank. He don't like to wait. So I think I would find myself there first. We are early in the morning and there's no one here yet. We will take a first line out. I know I still don't do it right, but I don't want to stretch the line first. It's brilliant. I forget how it is. Oh yes, now going. I know my casting it is crap with the salmon rod, But I just started this journey with the salmon rod. I still need a lot of learn. But at least going much further than previously, which makes me happy. I was counting there would be some fish student right across the fast running water. Well, I think there's nothing there. I think it would be time to move a little bit down to see how John's doing. Look at that, right across it. And it's not even all the line when I take it off. Can do it easy on the other side even without they get into the water.
We come this morning to the River Dee at Llandderfel, not far from Bala. We've heard of fish being taken between Llangollen and Corwen. This is further upstream, but thought we'd have a go, seeing as how the weather's not too bad. It's windy, but there's not much in the way of rain forecast. It has rained a bit in the last few days, but the water isn't that coloured, which surprises me. I thought there'd be more colour to it. It might be dropping back a bit, actually. That's probably what it is, fining off a bit. But Pav's having a go with his salmon rod, which he loves doing. Now he's got all stuck up. And Pav's managing to cover the whole river. From there, he's not even in the water, and he's not even got all the head out. It's going straight across here. It's not the biggest river, but there are places where you need to have a bit more distance. I use a little switch rod. Pav likes his big spey rod. He likes using the 14-footer. Big heavy line on it though. Bit splashy for me, but he loves it. I think he likes the mechanics of casting the thing better than he likes the actual fishing. I think it's all the way across. Now it's John's turn. Come on, John, you got more practice than I. Hold on, let me just move from it. Cast. Ah, you. Oh, that was painful. Learn the lesson. Never stay behind the John. Only left is saved. Oh, bless you. I know you don't mean to hit me in the head. Thanks God it doesn't hook me. There you go. Wow. Beautiful day. If not that wind would be perfect. The beauty going with the John in the places like that. He's not really bothered. He's caught it so much in his life. So he's going above and show me the spot when off to cast. When I'm really pleased of him, he's doing it that way. Because from my perspective, I really can't tell how deep he is. But he's going above and there you go, Buff. There you go, go there. Very windy day. Struggling to control the line, it's blowing that hard. But I'm still managing to get it out. Taking him a couple of goes, but he's getting it down the pool. Never mind, might go a bit more steady later on. Well, quickly I changed my setup, left in the car my salmon rod, and I will start using a health center, also from Orbis, but this time 9-foot hash 5 with a floating 5, and try a nymph a little bit. Realize that place when I was trying to catch the salmon, it is quite deep. But the grayling starts rise, and it's a season started on them. Most of times I not call them graylings, I call them gremlins. Already splashed that water, so I guess all the graylings and all the fish they will be go right up down. So I persuaded John to going a little bit further to see how the water looks like. That wind becoming stronger and stronger.
But I guess we will be go a little bit further down, we will be well covered from the wind. I decided going here, I will get into the water here, and that is my grayling water. Lots of green patches in the water. I remember, yeah, it is. And I caught it last year, quite lots of fish in here. Try it again.
A bit further down.
I'm going as well, I will be going down. Now with the short rod. It's like a toothpick. Really like a toothpick. And I think I got the first fish in. Yeah, it is something on the end of it, but it's so tiny tindler. It's not even worth to record it. Really small one. But I guess this is grayling. This is a grayling water. Okay, so I changed my leader line for only 4 pounds. I put through the dry fly imitation on the mayfly and size 14 here. Oh, just had a take. As a dry fly working absolutely brilliant. But I need to change them bloody nymph for different. I had a fun standing here because they just start chasing the dry. Really lovely. Bloody hell, another kraken. Oh, I hope there will be some bigger. Lots of them grayling here. Oh, a lot. I have it one after another. They're really small ones, not the big. But I found them where they are. Beautiful beat, really beautiful beat. Quite lots of grayling right under the tree lines. And here, coming V-shape, all of them stood there. The river is beautiful turning here. All across, I can wait. But I just want to see how John's doing first. Maybe he will be happy to go for the lunch break, and then I will be swap my rod, the 9 foot for the 7 foot. They got more sense. How they go? Nothing at all. I got a suggestion to you. Lunch break, early one, and we start hunting on graylings and brownies. Thanks God that the wind is stopped a little bit. Coming clouded, so it's not so warm than before. It is a little bit windy, but it is not so bad like was. Oh God, there was so strong wind. I always need to keep my hat. Okay, time for the round 2. I really like that beat because I caught some couple graylings here. Now this time I will take a 7 foot rod with a floating free, so we'll be feeling much more. If I can't catch any of those big ones, so I will be play of the rest of the day to catch them tiny ones. Oh, I had a take already. Tried to cast too earlier and fish will stick it. John decided to come to see me. You say you caught it a lot, did you? Tiny sardines. But that had some take right on the front of me. But again, they are really small, tiny ones. But unfortunately, I need to wait for the gap when it will stop making wind to make it cast. The tree behind me, that doesn't help at all. And I can't go any deeper. Oh God, that's a minute. It's not easy at all day. It's not easy to cross that river. It's going well quick, doesn't look like it, but the current is well strong. There must be some big fish in here. I got the takes, but only the small ones. I wish to have them at least a pound fish. At the moment it was the most bigger what I caught it. The most bigger ones, there was maybe not even the quarter of the pound. Really small tiny grayling. The rest of them it doesn't count because there was babies. Oh, that looks well promising. Right before them fast running water. Try to get to it there first. And the front of me is quite deep, I can cross it and do it that way. Got a sense to me. Try to keep myself well close to the bank, but I got a feeling there will be a couple of fish here. We'll have to try it. That is a really lovely graining water, and I can't touch any. Really strange. Hi everyone.
Hi guys.
I'm disappointing, John.
Yeah.
It was really rough weather today. It was windy from every direction. I did look in the podcast weather. It's supposed to be a windy, a little bit. But I was needing keeping my hand on my head to not lose the hat.
You see what I've
really
had to do?
bad.
Keep my cap on.
And it's bloody freezing there.
Well, that wind, it must be just this valley where it is, but
I really don't
God,
know.
it was howling through here, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was indeed.
But there was not much action going on.
Not at all.
Knocks,
Yep,
all
yep,
teeny
yep.
tiny, striking, and little greyling comes flying out the water. In the end, we had to go so tiny micro dries.
Yeah.
But
You caught it, Sadie. You caught it, any?
yeah, the little tiny ones. But I mean, you couldn't call them fish.
Yeah, me too.
Bait,
I was just
yeah.
to think so. This was sized like a white bait to me.
Yeah, well, bait. There, where are you?
I had just a one decent sized grailing. Not decent size, I call it just a size like that. There was the most bigger fish.
I
ever
used
caught
bigger
today.
flies than some of them fish who was catching.
It was fun to catch them. I was counting off for sea trouts and the salmons, and we decided to come in with a massive rod. Well, there was a rain the last couple of days. The river was rise. There was perfect day to do that, but the wind was blowing everything, and then the water was start dropping. And I'm just I don't know. Wednesday night is chasing me everywhere.
They drop quick as well.
Really quick.
Real quick. I heard.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. He said it. Puff, puff, look at that. It's just, like someone would be taking blood from the
pull the plug out. Yeah, it did drop so fast.
Oh, real
But they
quick.
caught fish below us. Corwin and Llangollen anglers down there, they caught fish. So they will come through this.
Yeah, I know.
They definitely
do,
will.
yeah.
But it's just we didn't find any. I haven't seen a big fish, have you?
No, me.
No,
Only me.
not all
No,
day.
me. I see there are lots of tiny ones, really the micro ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots of them. They try to take their fly bigger than they are, and it's just they're funny. Just nothing's going on, no action on it.
No.
I caught it, I think, 8 of it eventually. Some really small tiny graylings and one brownie. Again, the small tiny ones. I guess they are some tiny. There must be some big ones, but there was wrong day to get them.
I don't know where they are.
Really wrong day.
I don't know where they've gone, but they're something. They can't all be that size.
Shall we
surely.
next time start using the sweet corn?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll be more succeed the next time.
I don't know. I don't know what to think. When I find somewhere where there are some big fish, I mean, it'll probably get me excited about fishing for wild fish again. But at the moment, every time I go, it's just
Nothing.
nothing. Where they gone? No fish. Just tiny little diddling things.
Yeah, they are. But still, we'll have to try. Tie the lines, everyone.
Cheers, guys.